Okay, let's have a look here. It looks like things are rolling. This is yours truly, Terra Illumination. Did you see that? I just used the healing power of Akyu. I did one of those things. But I didn't mean to. It was just an accident. So, anyway, we're going to keep going. I got to get things rolling here. Give me a second, all right? Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. Here we go. No, no. Here we go. Okay, Love Triber. I hear you, Love Triber. I hear you, Love Triber. I hear you, I hear you. It's not going to be an inspirational card. I only have a very limited number of Oracle decks. So I'm going to do what I can for you. A lot of the ways that we evolve and grow are to do with understanding what it is that's obstructing us and then surrendering to that, giving way and releasing it. And it's very, very hard to do. The ego naturally wants to fight, to survive, to prevail, to win, to have, to get, to own, to control, okay? And then the whole concept of surrender, it makes no sense to the ego. So right now I can tell you that for whatever reason, I have a really good internet here. I'm back in Los Angeles, as you know. I have a really good internet here, and I have a really powerful computer now, thanks to all the subscribers and the donations last year, okay? And I have no idea why the signal is crashing and fading and suffering. It doesn't make any sense to me at all, but I'm going to keep going anyway. Love Triber, I'm going to do this. Stay there. I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to use the power of surrender, okay? Dear people, I don't know why it would say that it's having so many problems with freezing. I have a lot of red ink on the channel, but my actual system here, the actual system, the computers, the camera, my internet here, it's optimal. Everything is really, really good. So whatever is happening outside of the house, outside of the building, I don't have any control over that. I'm doing everything I can, okay? I don't know if you can hear anything. I'm going to type it in. Voice. Okay, I'm going to reboot. Okay, stay there. Okay, hold on. There's some really serious problems here. That doesn't make any sense to me because the audio looks very good here. Hey Gags. Okay, we'll check in again, don't worry, okay? Yeah. Alright, so I don't know why the audio voice would not be working because everything looks to be working here, okay? You've got the voice, okay? Just music, okay. Okay, so we have some connection now. Jeepers. Okay. So it looks like it's flowing again, and I don't know why everything crashed and went into the red zone. It doesn't make any sense. And Sonia, you're just saying over here, no voice, just music here. So there's some kind of huge, like really effed up problem with the internet, and it's not Terra Illumination. Okay, I'm just saying it's not Terra Illumination. Give me a second here. I want to check something. Okay, everything looks good here. The audio, the music, the voice, the cameras, the connections are all very good. Okay? So, yeah, I switched, Inked Empress, I switched the music off because I just wanted to get back to a chance where we can just connect as people. Okay? Just connecting as people, alright? That's alright, Soul. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Okay? Alright, so let's get back to basics. Love Triber here. Stars the limit. Please read for me. I so need your help. Okay. You can hear me now. Okay, that's good. So everything is green. We have green, green, green. Go, go, go. Good, good, good. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to keep it very simple here. Extremely elementary. Okay. Thank you. It looks like we're slowly, after 20 minutes, getting in sync. That's how effed up the internet is here, okay? Remember, okay, we've still got Mercury retrograde, and we're coming up to the last few days of the retrograde before it goes retrograde direct again. And so for the next 4 or 5 days, things could get very wacky regarding all this technical stuff. So this is just a foretaste of all the potential chaos that will come over the next week as we go through the 0 point, as we go through the stationary direct, okay? So please be patient. Please be very, very patient, okay? All right, so let me get back to the very, very beginning here. The whole purpose of showing up here tonight is to check in with you guys and let you know that we have the love and relationship reports coming out late tonight, okay? I still have a couple of hours work to do, but it's going to post out tonight. Everything's going to post out tonight, okay? I'm just letting you know. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Path. Thank you, Saul. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Stars the Limit. Stars the Limit, you asked very, very kindly. I was going to tell everybody, I was willing to do a free reading. Don't worry about the super chat. Don't worry about anything. This is just an infomercial, okay? This whole thing is just an infomercial. So I was going to give somebody a free reading, and someone has already asked, and so I'm going to go there. I'm going to go over to, who is that? Who is that who said they're desperate for a reading? I know there's somebody here. Who was that? Somebody said, I don't know, Stars the Limit. All right, Stars the Limit. Stars the Limit. You're going to get a free reading, okay? I'm just letting you know. You had the courage and the guts to ask, so I'm going to do this for you, okay? What I'd like you to do is bear with me because I'm going to switch to the other stage. I'm going to switch to the other stage now. And Stars the Limit. Hey, Celeste. Hi, Celeste. Before we get to it, I want to give a card for Laura. I want to give a card to Love Triber. Okay? So bear with me. We're going to go over to the other stage, and we're going to do a card. Okay? We're going to do a card for Love Triber. Okay? We're going to go into the other stage. All right? So hang in. Hang in. Hang in. Here we go. Here we go. All right, everyone. Excuse me. Here is the stage and the setting for the April 2019 Love and Relationship Spreads. Okay? So it's still a work in progress. I still have a few more hours, but I just wanted to let you all know. So in the meantime, Love Triber has asked for an inspirational card. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put all this aside. Okay? I'm going to put all of this aside right now. All of this is going to go aside. We'll get back to this later. Honestly, I don't have an answer for the technical things. I'm going to put this deck aside and I'm going to go to the surrenders. Okay? Love Triber. Love Triber, this is for you. Okay? This is specifically for you, but it is a shared experience. Okay? You asked for this and now you're going to get it. Okay? All right. So Love Triber, you wanted an inspirational card. This is not an inspirational deck. It's one of the very few oracle decks that I have. I have about 6 tarot decks, but I have only 2 or 3 oracle decks, and I don't use them very much. Okay? So this one is for you, Love Triber, but we're going to extend the energy to everyone who is here tonight, specifically those of us who are here tonight, because you are here by choice. You don't have to be here. You're here by choice, okay? So let's extend this, okay? Love Triber, thank you for asking. And after I do this little thing for Love Triber, we're going to go off and do a reading for Stars the Limit, okay? There you go. So hang in, Stars the Limit. This is a total improvised show, and it's just to tell everybody what's going on. That's all it is, and I'm sharing the love as much as I possibly can. We had a really good show last night on Sunday Night Live. Some wonderful super chat donations and everything, and so I'm trying to reciprocate with generosity back to you guys, you know, and we grow it all from there. Okay, so Love Triber, this is it. Okay, hello, essential spiritual guidance. You have voice. That's true. All right, here we go. So Love Triber, this is the power of surrender. Surrender, it goes completely against all human egoic energies. It's almost like the worst thing any of us could consider doing. But there is so much power in surrender because it means releasing and letting go of anything and everything that's not working and allowing everything that does work to happen. So you have surrender low self-esteem. Okay, now this is specifically for you, Love Triber, but we're going to extend this to everybody here tonight because all of us suffer from this to some degree. I'm going to read the energy here. It says, Dear Love Triber, I'm going to make this for you, but we're going to share it with everyone, okay? Dear Love Triber, you deserve success, you deserve love, and you deserve abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. All right? Now, as you can tell, that's a very, very tough card. Okay? I'll read it again. And this is for everybody now. Everybody who here, everyone who watches later, all the lurkers, all the viewers, all the silent supporters, all of you. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, this is very much playing into the theme of Tarot Lumination. You have to reveal it to heal it. So why don't you do that right now? Well, maybe not now. After this little video is over, do something that you would probably normally never ever want to do or dare to do. Identify the low self-esteem. What is it that you feel ashamed of? What is it that you feel are your weak links? Like, why am I such a loser? How come I failed at this? Why did I fail at that? How come this person never loved me even though I loved them? How come I never made enough money or career out of this or that? What about my children? What about my pets, my parents, my family, my home, my career, my friends and family? What are all those horrible failures that I've endured and lived with that translate into my low self-esteem, my lack of self-worth, my feeling that I am useless, worthless, unloving, unlovable to others, the rest of the planet and the world? Identify that stuff now, okay? Identify it, put language to it, put words to it, and then once you identify it, once you reveal it, you can have a chance to heal it. Okay? Now, the healing is a whole other business. But when you identify anything that registers as low self-esteem, then it's like now you are diagnosed. It's like you've gone to the doctor and the doctor says, Well, you've got this, you've got that, you've got that, you've got that, and that, that, and that, and that. And then you go to the doctor and you say, thank you, because I had no bleeping idea what was going on. But at least when you have an idea what's going on, now you can apply the healing, okay? You can apply this or that or that or that or that in terms of healing. And then that, when you heal, even if it's one little bit at a time, you're basically opening the doorways to get you back to success, love, and abundance, which is what we all want. That's what we all want, okay? So there is a pathway, okay, Love Triber? There is a pathway, okay? It might be a painful pathway to have to go through this, but we're holding hands together, okay? We can do it in a group hug, so don't worry, okay? Love Triber, you've got this. You've got this, all right? There you go. Okay, Sonia, you get it. Okay, Sol Bajus, you get it. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so let's move on. What I'd like to do now is I'm going to put this card aside. I'm going to put this little card aside here. And we're going to go on to... Yes, thank you. Hey, Pat, did I say hello to you earlier? Did I say hello to you earlier? Maybe not. Here's what we're going to do. Don't worry about super chats tonight. Everything here tonight is on the house. This is just a promotional video to make sure everyone's getting their notifications and that you're all aware that in a few hours from now, we're going to have the Love and Relationship playlist. It's going to be out there tonight. Okay, people? All right. So there you go. All right, now I got to remember the name. What's your name again? Hold on. What's your name? Stars the Limit. Okay, Stars the Limit. Stay right there. Stars the Limit. Stars the Limit. This is on the house. This one's on the house, okay? Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Stay right there. Stars the Limit. You are up. It's your turn. This is a freebie. It's a total freebie. It's on the house. It's all about promoting shamelessly the Tarot Lumination channel, the Tarot Lumination brand, the Tarot Lumination phenomenon. Okay. Hello, Elizabeth. Good evening. I surrender. I surrender. Okay. You know what? Let's just keep going. We might be able to do some more freebies tonight. Okay? By the way, I'm very interested in knowing, is there anybody out there right now, kind of like Stars the Limit? I don't think you've ever been here before, but you had the nerve and the guts to type in. If there's anyone else out there, complete newbies, lurkers, silent supporters, viewers, however you like to be described, please type yourself into the screen, let yourselves be known. And there's a possibility you might get a freebie mini reading. Okay? Free is good. All right. Stars the Limit. This is for you. We're using the same deck that I was using for the Love and Relationship reports. So the deck is still warm. Okay? It's still warm. So I've been working for 5 days on the reports, okay? And they're basically done. And all I have to do now is a little bit of processing tonight, the next couple of hours, and then they'll be ready for you. Fresh out of the oven. Baked, seasoned, non-GMO, artisanally baked, family-friendly, delicious, delectable Tarot Lumination reports, okay? Okay, Stars the Limit. I see a few others. Hey, Tina. Hey, Queen of Water. Hey, Inked. How are you? It's good to see you guys. All right, here we go. Cards are shuffled. You were our witness. Stars the Limit. What are the messages that Tarot Lumination has for Stars the Limit tonight, right now, at this moment in time? Here's the situation. Here's the challenges. Here's how we're going to handle it. And what's the weather like for you, Stars the Limit? You have the Ten of Pentacles. So, dear Stars, my feeling is like if you're starving right now, if you're surrounded by this feeling like, have you ever had that feeling where you look at everyone and everything else and you think like, wow, there's so much out there. How come everybody has so much abundance, love, family, money, connection, relationships, fun, investments, a future, a stability, a sense of security, a sense of foundation, a sense of family? That's all out there. And if, Stars of the Limit, you don't feel like you have that, that might just be like a fear thing, because you do actually have it. It's right here. You're actually swimming in it right now. You're in the right place at the right time with the right people for the right purpose. Okay? So with the Ten of Pentacles here, my feeling is that it's important for you to know, dear Stars, that in some way, shape, or form, you're extremely wealthy. You're extremely abundant. It's just a question of perspective. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of your abundance? Are you aware of the value that you have to others and the value that others have for you? Okay? I hope that makes sense. So let's have a look. What's the situation, Stars? Okay, well, it looks like you're hanging on by a thread here with the Nine of Wands. Okay, you might not like what I'm going to say, but I mean it with the best of intentions. Basically, Stars, things are exactly the way they are because that's how it is. Everything is exactly as it should be because it can't be any other way. That's just how it is. The walls of a house are the walls of a house. The car crashes on the interstates, that's what they are. When people die, that's what happens. When people are born, that's what happens. Everything is exactly as it should be. All the chaos in Washington, all the shootings in New Zealand, all the rich people, all the poor people, all the fights and the battles to survive and everything. Everything is exactly as it should be. And the thing is, you wouldn't be here unless you had asked for it or wanted it or deserve it. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands, my feeling is it's really important to know for you, Stars the Limit, that at some point in your evolution, perhaps in a past life, even before you were born in this lifetime, you asked for this. Okay? From the spiritual perspective, you asked for the opportunity to be born right now in this lifetime till you get to this point right now, at this very moment, where you can have a reading from Tarot Lumination. And the message is that please understand how incredibly lucky and abundant you are, and that you asked for this, and that the message is that, yes, it's incredibly tough. Life itself is incredibly tough at times. Sometimes it feels like you're going to fail, like you're going to go down in flames, like there's nothing left to hold on to, like it's an against all odds situation. But you're still here, okay? You are thriving. Well, you might not be thriving, but you are surviving, and you do have the strength to go on to continue. Have you ever considered that energy of siege? You know, it's the siege mentality. When it's all about protect and defend, protect and defend. And you've done all that, okay? And there's nothing more that you can do. So you're basically holding your posture in a state of protect and defend, knowing that you've done everything that you can, the best of your abilities, and that you will prevail. With the Nine of Wands, you will prevail against all odds, okay? I don't know if it's to do with finances or anything, but I'm trying to keep it like a very broad, open spectrum reading for you. Okay, Stars? All right? So, okay, I just saw something on the screen. I checked in with it, and it said you're trying to start your own company, but you're depleted, you're on point. So it's very, very hard. It's very, very hard to start a company, start a business from scratch, bootstrapping yourself, okay? Financial resources might be very limited. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do, stars? Against all odds. If that's really who you are, that's really what you're going to do, what are the challenges? Okay, let's just say that you're kind of innocent, all right? You're doing this from a place of innocence. You're doing this from a place of genuine, loving intention, and you only want what works. You only want what is the most loving thing for you and for the others, whoever it is. Like in a business, businesses do not survive or thrive unless you are providing a product and service that has value to others. And that means a lot of work from you to create something of value that has value to others. I'm not talking about corrupt businesses where you tap into the really sick stuff that a lot of companies do in order to exploit people's weaknesses. I see something different here. I think that your intentions are very simple, very pure, coming from love, and that's all you have intended. But then you realize it's incredibly hard to do. It is incredibly, insurmountably, almost impossible to do what you're trying to do, whatever it is, however you're trying to do it. So how do we do this? Okay, with the Two of Wands, my feeling is for you, stars, please accept that you're heading deep into the unknown, into places where you've never gone before. Your intentions are good. There's no doubt about that. You mean well. It's just that it's so early in the process, in the life of this thing that you're talking about, and there's such a high degree of innocence and such a high degree of loving intention that it's almost like you've set the bar, set the limit, set the standards so high on yourself that it could feel almost like it's impossible, okay? But it is. It's just that, let's just say you're some kind of light worker. Star's the limit. It makes me think you're some kind of light worker. I don't know if you're aware of it, but it's incredibly hard to get up to the frequency levels and maintain those frequency levels that you need to do in order to be a light worker and to do that in a way that is sustainable. It's incredibly hard to do. However, if that is your chosen path and you are surrounded by the resources to make that happen, no matter how hard it is, and you intend to keep going and that you know that you will keep going, you have to understand that you have asked for this. You've set yourself up for this, and it's probably the very early stages, and so you might not have a lot of guidance or support or, let's say, direction, but it doesn't matter. The important thing is to stay committed to the loving intention, no matter how naive or simple or inexperienced you might be, okay? So basically, keep going. It might be like against all odds, but keep going. You're in a good place with good people. If you want to, feel free to connect with everyone else here, and they might be able to help you or support you in some way, okay? Thank you, Stars the Limit. That's your mini free on-the-house reading. Of course, this is all about trying to promote the Tarot Lumination channel and the brand against all odds. So that's what we're doing here tonight, okay? Okay. Thank you, Sonia P. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I saw that note, okay? All right, let's keep going. All right, let's have a look. Hey, Lena, what's going on? Hey, Lena, we're going to work together in private, okay? We've already got a private meeting booked. We just have to set the time and day. So don't worry, Lena, we got that, all right? Cheers, everybody. I'm going to refill my beverage glass. I want to say thank you to Path for all the support and the encouragement, the guidance, the wisdom. Thank you, Path. In case people are just arriving, tonight. This little video is basically a little promotional fun hangout time to let everybody know that the April Love Relationship Reports playlist is going to be out within an hour or two, okay? Because I'm going to shut down this video pretty soon, and then I have to do all the processing, and then we're going to publish the playlist, okay? Oh, stars the limit. Don't you worry. Stars the limit. I invite you to hang out with us for the long term, and you will start to notice changes that happen in your life, okay? All right. So how about this? We've got a few people here tonight. How about we do a little miniature lucky draw? How about this? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Who would like to have who would like to have the chance at a lucky draw for a free reading? Who here tonight would like to put their name into the lucky dip box and get the chance for a free reading? Okay, I'm just giving away freebies. It's just free samples tonight, just to just to get you guys razzled. Okay. Thank you, Stars the Limit. Let's keep going. Who wants the chance to win a free Tarot Illumination mini reading? Just tell me on the screen. Just type it in. Me. Me. Okay? And I will write your name on a post-it, and then you will go into the lucky dip box. Okay? Got it? And then we're just going to do freebies. These are just throwaway, fun freebies. Okay? Thank you, Stars. No problem. It's on the house. Totally on the house. Just come back. Become a member. Come back and become a member. Okay. So there's a very long delay tonight. There's a huge long delay. I think it's just because of the internet, YouTube, and all of that stuff. And I don't have any control over it. Hello, Christina. I see you. There's a huge delay tonight. I'm sorry, it's a problem. All right. Hey, Path, what's going on? We'll catch up later, okay? I'm trying to do a little lucky mini draw tonight. Anybody? Samantha Hicks. Samantha Hicks, are you saying I would like to have the chance at a free mini reading? Is that what you're hinting here? If so, please, dear Samantha Hicks, could you type into the screen me, okay? And then we'll put you in the pot. Anyone else here tonight? Ryan Roski. Rain Roski. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm just going to put down some names that I've never seen before. Give me a second here. Go, hold on. And who was the other one I just saw? Okay, hold on. I just saw Samantha Hicks. Okay. Samantha Hicks. You know what, Tina? Me. Tina? I'm just going to give you one anyway. It's on the house. Tina, this is on the house for you. Essence Spiritual Guidance. Oh, Path Traveler, me. Oh my God, all of a sudden. Okay, it's a huge delay. I can see it right now. Path wants one. You put in the me. Who else put one in there? Comox Girl. Como Girl. Okay, well, this is interesting. Pam Bam. Hey, Pam Bam, what's going on? Pam Bam, your certificate is all prepared, but I haven't put it in the mail yet. You have to be patient. Let's see, Rain Roski, Samantha Hicks. So Rain, you all want one. Tina wants one. Path wants one. Come on, girl. Pam Bam wants one. Tina. You know what? Screw it. Just hang in, people. Tanisha. Me. Okay, that's Tanisha, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Stars the limit. I will. I'm subscribing. We have a subscriber! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do I sound desperate? Do I sound desperate? It's okay. It happens. I'm not shy. Thanks, Laura. First of all, Tina's going to get one anyway. Because, Tina, it's about time you got one anyway, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put all these names in the hat, okay? Robin's Realms. Oh, Robin's Realms wants a meeting. Okay, RRR, sure. Elizabeth, okay. Elizabeth Colton, she wants a chance, okay. So let's just do this in little steps, okay? I've got a really cool idea. I've never done this before, but we're going to do it. So I'm going to put all your names over here into the lucky dip pot, okay? Look at it, watch. Okay, here we go. So be patient. I'm just going to put this over here. Rain Roski, okay? You are now in the pot. Got it? Love Triber wants to be into the pot, and she will give it away if she wins it. Okay, Love Triber, why not? Somebody gets it. Cool. Samantha. Samantha Hicks, why not? This is your post-it note. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. There it is, okay? Tina, I'm going to give you one anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on the board. Path. Okay, you're going into the pot. There you go. Huh. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to. Your card will not scrunch up. Lena wants to go into the pot. Lena, you're going to get a personal reading anyway very soon. Christina wants to go in the pot. Oh gosh, oh my, it's really piling up. Oh gosh. Christina Richardson. Okay, so hold on. So Tina, you're going to get one anyway. Path, I just put you in. Come on, girl. You're going in the pot. All right, so there you go. Got it. Pam Pam, you're driving back from Hamilton right now? Oh my God. Oh my God. I've had so many beautiful moments in Little Hamilton. I love it in Hamilton. Thank you, Pam Pam. Pam Pam, you're going in. Pam Pam, you're going to get your certificate. Everybody, Pam Bam is a brand new member of the channel, so she's going to get her certificate in the mail very soon. Even though it's 11,000 kilometers away. It will happen. All right, let's have a look. So we got Pam Pam. Robin's Realms readings. R. We know who you are. Okay, you got yours. Here we go. Alrighty. This is actually kind of fun. Elizabeth K. You are going in the pot. And good luck to you. Love Triber. If this actually works and you get it, you have offered to give your winnings to somebody else. There you go. Here we go. Bam. Lena. Lena, I don't know why you're entering, but I'm going to put you on here anyway. Now, if you win, Lena, I'm going to ask you, please, would you donate your winnings to somebody else? Okay? Because you're going to get your own private personal reading very soon anyway. Okay? There we go. Now, Christina Richardson, you're in the pot too. Okay. There's no other Christinas here tonight, so I just put Christina R. I hope you don't mind. Kaboom. You're in the pot. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. If I've missed anybody, this is your last moment. If there's anyone here, last moment. This is last call. Last call. Yes, Path, your little post-it was really tough to scrunch. Tina, I'm just going to start with your reading, okay? I hope you don't mind. We're just going to dive right in. We'll get back to this later, people. So hang in, be patient. One of you is going to get a reading. But right now, the star of the show at tonight right now is Tina Miller. Here we go. Here you go. Front and center. Oh, it's time for a top-up, people. Hold on. Hey, Path. Your feedback and your notes are really helping. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. To be honest, I really don't know what I'm doing. I just felt that I had to take some advice from some of the loving members and just go for it. Christina Richardson, what about my certificate? And you, what? What? Hold on. Stay there, everybody. Stay there. Christina, I just saw something on the screen about, what about my certificate? And you haven't received it yet? Okay, well, I'm glad you spoke up because I like to be really, really organized. And if I screwed up, it's because of Mercury retrograde, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault, Christina. I hope you know that. Anyway, if you are awaiting your certificate, you will get your certificate. I'm going to create a post-it note just for your certificate, okay? Watch this. Watch this. Big letters, okay? Hold on. Stay there. All right. Okay, so this is going to go onto my calendar. I have a big wall calendar that I use for all my scheduling for personal readings and things. And I have no idea, like, why you would not have this yet. But obviously, if you don't have it, then I've screwed up some way, somehow. Okay? So this is going on the board. This is going on the wall. This is going on the big board. All right? My apologies. Okay? My apologies. Sorry, Christina. I had no idea. I'm glad you said something. I mean, it could have gone straight through on the chat. I would never have seen it. Okay? But I just happened to glance at the chat, and so I saw it. Thank you. Let's have a look now. Cece. Oh. Wait a minute. I just see some more people who want to be involved in the Lucky Dip. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the other stage. Stay there. Don't go away. Hold on. Whew. All right, so we have a couple more. Let's make a note here. This is turning into a mess, people. We've got Cece. Okay, Cece, you're going in the pot. You're going in the pot. All right, here we go. All right, got it. So that was it. Last call, lucky call. So we have all these contenders for the winner for the lucky draw. And if Love Trapper wins, someone else wins. Okay? So we're going to put that aside because right now we're going to read for Tina. All right, here we go. Let's do it, people. Let's do it. All right, Tina, it's all about you right now. All right. Okay, so hang in, everybody. This gets very personal. This is all about Tina and Tarot Lumination right now. But sometimes, as you know, these things resonate above and beyond the individual. Because that's what happens at tarotlumination.com. In fact, this is it. This is the moment. Tina, I know you're out there in New Mexico, in the great wilds of New Mexico. So, let's just say, this is what I'm feeling right now. Let's just do this thing. Like, you know how Tarot Lumination believes in the healing power of love and how the energy moves in our hands and through our hands? Let's do this, okay? This is what's happening right now, okay? All right, this is us, Tina. I've never seen you. I've never met you. We've never talked. But we're doing this anyway. We are loving. We are loved. We are loving. We are loved. You are loving. You are loved. You are loving. You are loved. Okay? Got it? That is now imprinted in your DNA. All right. So Tina has reached out and asked for a reading, and now she's got it. It's that simple. Everyone else is in the lucky draw. Tina deserves it, so now she's getting it. Sometimes I wish I could just do this all day, every day, and I never had to think about anything else. But the realities of life interfere, sadly. All right, Tina, what's going on? Let's have a look. You've been here many times before, so I know you know the drill. We'll just cut straight into it. Bring in your invisible friends, okay? That's what we do here. Bless you, Tina. Bless the whole channel. Bless the internet, the connections, and everything, okay? Yes, Path, it is a huge lag time tonight, and that's because it is rush hour on the internet in my neighborhood. It's an extreme, ultra high demand neighborhood. Even with the most high powered internet services out there, it's still jammed up like the 405. Okay, the 405 has to be one of the worst pieces of highway in terms of congestion in the United States, and it's right here. But we're not going to let that stop us, okay? Tina, right now it's all about you. Here's the situation. Here's the challenge. Here's how we're going to handle it, okay? So don't you worry. Let's have a look. What's the weather like for you? So with the Four of Pentacles, my feeling is that you're holding on, and it's holding on because of fear. Like fear of what's happening in the world, all the scary things like that go on in the world around us, like the shooting tragedy in New Zealand, everything to do with politics and socioeconomics happening in the United States, all the wars in the Middle East, the bloodshed, the slaughter, all the corruption, all the manipulation, all the hideous things that go on this planet, especially at a very deep, profound level. Let's call it with like the self-ordained masters, okay? What I'm seeing here for you, Tina, is like you're surrounded by this energy of like really serious matter. What I think of is like, you know what, like the more frightened people get, the more and more and more they hunker down into like things like physical reality. I need more money. I need more arms. I need more bullets. I need more guns. I need a bigger house. I need this. I want. I need stability. I need security. And everything that I've got right now, I'm not going to let anybody mess with me. I've worked so hard to be who I am, how I am, where I am right now. And if anyone dares to mess with me, please understand that you're going to meet some serious resistance. Okay? Also, with this energy here, Tina, my feeling is that you are doing, and you've already been doing everything you can to create a sense of order and stability and power and structure in your life. And you have a right to do that. This is like the energy of someone. This is an energy of power. To me, it's a very strong power card. The Four of Pentacles, it's all about gathering the resources and doing what you have to do to protect and defend yourself. Building a castle, building a moat, okay? So that you can be you without interference or aggression or like influence of other parties. What's the challenge? What's the situation? Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles here, my feeling is that you have really, really good intentions. All you want is what works. It's just like, please, heaven, please help me. Just get me into a place of what works. I'm already very practical. I'm perfectly capable of being me, who I am, how I am, where I need to be right now. And that's all I want going down the road. It's almost like, no insult, Gina, I'm a very simple person. I just want what works. I want to do things that work. I want my life to work. I want all my resources to work in such a way that it all makes sense. Okay? It's simple. It's very, very simple, honest, like nature energy. It's like all I want to do is be me in a way that works, that's best for me, that's best for the planet. Thank you very much. Am I asking too much? Am I asking too much? Okay, let's have a look. What's the challenge? Okay, well, with the World card here, Tina, there's a very strong message that there are things happening for you that are basically over. Like, if you want to think of it this way as a big movie, like there's the movie of Tina Miller in your life right now. And, you know, like when you're going to the cinema or an IMAX or a movie, or when you're going out to the theater, and it's been an incredible experience. You've been laughing, you've been crying, you've invested so much time and energy into your life and everything. But you realize this whole chapter of my life is basically done. It's over. It's over, it's over, it's over. And the only thing to do now is to go forward from here. And that's a very scary experience for a lot of people. for an individual, okay? And this is to me, this looks like a very deep fear. The fear that life as you know it is over. And the fear of like, what happens now? Okay? Because, you know, a lot of people don't want to face the unknown. They want what works. They want stability, comfort, some sense of material structure, some sense of anchor, stability, power, security, safety. And yet, it's all over. It's all over, Tina. So how are we going to handle that? Because everything is starting from scratch, from new. Okay, with the Two of Swords here, my feeling is to start very delicately, very, very carefully, start to tune into your intuition, probably in ways that you've never done before. Like if you're one of those people, Tina, where you've started to notice things like what we call synchronicity, serendipity, more and more and more frequently in your life, like these weird things that are connecting but they don't make any sense, it's just happening spontaneously. That's very, very powerful message to you, to your antenna, to keep tuning into those energies, okay? The more and more and more you tune into your psychic energies, your sense of clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance, clairsmelliance, clairknowance, understanding, and everything like that, the more you do that, the better things work for you. Because everything that, the way things are right now, they're basically changing, gone, shifting forever. And like, don't be scared of any of that. There's no point in being scared of it because the whole world is going through, in terms of the collective, we're all going through it anyway. And so my feeling here is for you a very powerful message. Like, don't be too concerned or too scared about your physical, material, financial, worldly realities, things like houses, cars, monies, and stuff. Start tapping into your intuition, the things that you know and you sense with your eyes closed. In other words, you're not trusting just on your five senses, or whatever it is. Taste, sight, hearing, touch, and smell. Okay? There is more. There is more, Tina, to life. Okay? And it's time to tune into that extrasensory perception. Tune into high sensory perception. Okay? That will help you. Thank you, Tina. There's your reading. There you go. There you go. All Sun is here. Yvonne Jones is here. Mary C is here. I just saw you. I'm just looking over at the screen now. I was completely immersed in the reading with Tina, but that reading is over now, so I'm shuffling and clearing cards because we're going to go on to the lucky winner. I just have to clear the deck, okay, Tina? I hope you got something out of it. Apparently, according to the visitors tonight, we have a huge delay of almost 1 minute, which is crazy. Yes, also, it's an award show. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Don't worry about it. You got it, okay? All right, this is it. You know what? Let's have a little bit of music, okay? Let's have a look. I just want to put on a little tune. I'm going to leave it at that because it's too quick. It goes to, I'm going to do this one. Stay there. Don't go away. Hello, all sun. I see you. I see you. All right, let's get serious, people. As you know, Tarot Illumination is a very serious channel with very serious people dealing with very serious issues. Okay? That's just how it is here. Okay? We're extremely picky. We're extremely exclusive. And it's just how it is. That's how we like it here. That's how I am here as Tarot Illumination. That's how you guys are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Let's just face it. Okay? We're just picky. I'm picky. You're picky. All right. It's time to do the lucky draw. I just saw something about love, peace, and hair grease. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of. I'm just kind of. I'm looking at the chat. Anyway, the sock people should do the drawing. Oh my God. Well, you've given me an idea, Love Triber. Can we do that another time? I tell you what. How about I bring the socks with me when I. Oh, there we go. Oh, by the way, the sound wasn't missing there. I was just trying to send a message to Love Triber. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do this, people. Let's do it. Let's go back to the main stage. Okay, here we go. We're going to go back over to the main stage. All right. Let's clear the decks, everyone. Here it is. Tonight's lucky draw. Freebie, completely 100% on the house. Somebody's going to win something here. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Okay. Swirling it around. Okay, here is the winner. This little nugget here. This is the winning card. Shall we see who it is? This is happening live, people. Hold on. Pam Bam. Pam Bam, you are driving right now in the middle of New Zealand, okay? So you're, please pay attention, okay? So you're going to get your reading right now, okay? This is happening in real time. So this is going from Tarot Illumination in Los Angeles to Pam Bam in New Zealand, while Pam Bam in New Zealand is driving back from Hamilton, New Zealand, up to the way north of New Zealand, okay? So that's pretty scary, okay? It says Pam Dam. Hold on, I need to change that to Pam Bam. All right, so that's better, isn't it? Pam Bam. Yeah. All right, so this is it. All right. It doesn't mean it's over. The show is not over. Don't go away just because you didn't win. Because I have a surprise for you, people. I have a surprise for you. Right now, it's all about Pam Bam. Okay? Pam Bam, you are the star of the show right now. Just hold on to the steering wheel. And by the way, you can listen to this, but please concentrate on your driving. You can always watch this later in the action replay, okay? So this is it. Cards are already well shuffled, but I'm going to go to the last second so that you're a witness, alrighty? All right. Dun da da da. Busted. Busted. Yeah. All right, Pam Bam, what's going on here? Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Let's cut it all up. Bless the deck. Bless every single card. Bless you, Pam Bam. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining up and becoming a member. If you're not a member already, please become a member. That's the best thing you can possibly do in life right now. Here's the situation for you, Pam Bam. Here's the challenges right now. Here's how we're going to handle it, okay? What's the weather like for you? So you have the Hermit here. So Pam Bam, please don't be scared of this. My feeling is that this is really good news for you. It's like it's about time you got to the core, got to the very, very, very center of you and realizing like, doesn't matter about love and relationship, finances, career, you know, all those things that really like infuriate people, bug people, consume people with day-to-day life. Right now it's all about you going deep within and realizing that all the answers ultimately lie within. Now, Pam Bam, I'm pretty sure you know that already. The thing is, maybe you just needed a reminder from someone like Lumination. And so I'm just being like a reminder for you that it's time for you to recognize that not only do you have to be your own guiding light, you are your own guiding light already. So it's very much to me feels like a really powerful energy about being in the now, being completely centered and utterly in your own energy. Forget love and relationship, forget finances, housing, cars, transportation, career, health, ambition, destiny, whatever it is. Forget all that. Just be absolutely with yourself right now. What's the situation? Okay, with the Nine of Cups here, to me this is very sweet and very, very simple. It's almost like this is the energy of an intense moment of the here and now, where it's just like, I'm trying to pretend I'm Pam, and I'm trying to pretend, it's almost like I feel like I'm Pam Bam right now, and I'm Pam Bam, and I'm saying to myself, you know what? This is so freaking weird. This is so cool that there's this guy in Los Angeles. He was in my country just a week or two ago, and now he's in Los Angeles doing a tarot reading for me personally live over the internet while I am driving from Hamilton up to the Northland across Auckland. That's so cool. That makes me happy. It's like I am on the cutting edge of the very cutting edge of evolution right now, and we're doing it hand in hand with Lumination and Pam Bam, and everyone else here is a witness tonight. It's just like, that is so cool. That's me. That's Pam Bam. That's what it's like to be me in the zone where I get all the love and attention and the good things that I deserve. And guess what? It's because I deserve it. And it could have only happened because of me and my decisions to be this way. Yeah, 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 thank you very much. So I'm hoping you see this as an incredibly intense, like super highly intense focused moment of being like in the now more than ever before. What's the challenge with all of this? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so deep down inside, the challenge is that there's another part of you, Pam Bam, which is like it's like so far apart. Like what I'm seeing right now is like the absolute awesomeness of the moment right here we are right now, the absolute awesomeness of this very moment in time. This is actually happening live while you're driving. It's being recorded live here in Los Angeles and it'll go on to the YouTube channel later. And yet, because it's happening and this is so good, this is so cool, it's something to be like if you could like have a drink while you're driving without the risk of being arrested or having an accident, that's what you would be doing. However, because you can't do that with the Nine of Swords here, you get this like, these whipsaw energies. Have you ever felt that? Like 1 minute you're in a state of almost ecstasy and the next minute you're in the state of agony. And that's a problem. Nobody wants that, obviously. But the thing is, it's really important and valuable to realize that if deep down, this little tiny reading right here at this very moment in time is making you aware about happy you are, and at the same time, deep down, the challenges of anything and everything that is obstructing your happiness, and simultaneously you're realizing, oh my God, I still have so much stress to figure out. I still have so many things that need to be revealed in order for the healing. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The list is never ending. When is it ever going to stop? Well, don't worry, Pam Bam. You're hanging out with Tarot Lumination and everything's going to be okay. How do we deal with this? Again, understand that you asked for this. This is a lifetime of your choosing. The situations are exactly the way they are because they can't be any other way. And so you're dealing with it. In other words, this is like the energy of almost against all odds. Against all odds, Pam Bam, you are still okay. You are still able to find a way to be happy. And the way to handle it is knowing, because you already know what it's like. It's like you already know what it's like to be happy from the inside out. You've obviously done a lot of work on yourself. You have received the healing power of love. You have transmitted the healing power of love. So that's not an issue. It's about what's happening right now. What's happening right now is that you are becoming starkly aware in very vivid, unambiguous ways that life is what it is. Like life, look at all this. Do you see what I'm trying to get at here, Pam Bam? I don't do numerology. I'm sure some of you do, but there's something freaky about this, about the 999. Do you see that here, Pam Bam? The 9, the 9, the 9. Everything is exactly as it should be. You are on your path more than ever before. You are literally on path, and all the horrible things that are becoming exposed to you, that are deep inside of you, that need to be revealed to be healed, are happening so that that can happen, so that the healing can happen. And all the happiness that keeps you going on path and keeps you on path is supposed to be happening so that you can stay on path, so that you can feel as though like, oh, I get it. It all makes sense right now. This is the experience of life. This is the fight of life. This is the epic thing of life where you have chosen to take yourself to the very limits of your abilities, knowing that you will prevail, and that's exactly what's happening. Okay? You can handle this, okay, Pam Bam? Whatever challenges, whatever those freakish, unending stressors might be, you can handle it because you've already made the decision to be happy from the inside out, or regardless of anyone or anything else. And the only way forward from here is to know that this is what you asked for and that you can handle it already. You're doing fine, Pam Bam. Like, it almost doesn't even matter about this stuff. It doesn't matter. So let's have a look. Okay, basically, Pam Pam, what I'm asking is if you need to, please reach out to somebody tonight who does numerology, because this is a freak reading, 999, and I feel it's an incredibly compressed reading through an extremely tight nozzle of time in terms of the healing power of now. And I'm hoping that in some way, probably later on, after you finish driving and you have a chance to do a little action replay, rewind, and you can focus in on a few minutes of your reading that's all about you, then finally this will make sense, okay? Because it's good. This is something that you had to know, that you had to figure out, and it's your time right now, okay? Thank you, Pam Bam. All right. Guess what, people? I'm going to do one more lucky draw. I'm going to do another lucky draw, basically like the lucky runner-up. And then after that, who knows? But I've got to finish the processing on the channel, okay? So let's keep going, people. Okay, let me go back to the other stage. Stay there. Don't go away. Oh, hey, Robin's Realms readings. I see that. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Thank you. It all adds up. It's very, very important. Super Chat is fantastic for Tarot Illumination. Where I'm going to do another completely random lucky draw reading to see who gets it, okay? And then we'll probably call it quits after that. I hope you don't mind, everybody. So let's get back to the stage. We're going to do another lucky draw and another lucky winner on the house. Totally on the house, people. On the house. All right, here we go. All right, this is it. This is it. Who is going to be the lucky winner now? This is a runners-up. I've never done a runners-up winning before. Never before in the history of Tarot Illumination. But we're going to do it tonight, right now. And the lucky winner is Cece. Okay, Cece, please type it in the screen as soon as possible. Are you still here? We have about 1 minute because it's an extremely long delay tonight. Cece, are you still here? Because you just won a free mini reading. Cece. 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 Okay, I'm going to take a pee break. Okay. Cece, if you're in the house, please let everybody know. I'll be right back. I have to pay a visit to the gentleman's room. I'll be right back. There you go. All right. Tarot Illumination is back. Let's have a look, people. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Me. Lucky draw. Okay, let's have a look. So, Cece, I'm going to check the screen. Cece, are you still here? I got to check the screen. Cece, I got that from you. Thank you, Robin's Realms. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm doing a runners-up thing. Okay, Cece, so you're the lucky winner of the runners-up. That's you, Cece. I have no idea who you are. I don't know where you are. It doesn't even matter. But you got a runners-up reading. Can you believe that? It's pretty freaking awesome, right? I'm so glad to be here. Break time is over. I did my business. I did what I had to do, and now we're back. So, okay, Cece, you are now the star of the show. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Isn't that freaky? Cece, you just won. This is all about you now. It's happening in public. So please hold on tight. Tighten up your belt. Make sure your pants are on. Make sure you've got a barf bag handy. You might need sunglasses. You might need sunscreen. You might need to hold on to hands with somebody else here tonight, because it could get weird and wobbly. That's normal for this channel, so don't worry, Cece. You'll be fine. All right? Here we go. Yeah, this is it. Okay, Cece, we're not even going to choose a subject matter. You're just going to get a reading. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do a thing, all right, Cece? All you have to do is hang out. All you have to do is hang out and be here. That's cool enough. Cards are already well shuffled. You saw me coming out of the last reading with Pam Bam. But we got to go to the last second so that you're a witness, so that you get your own shuffle for your own reading, okay? Sure. Okay, Max, don't worry about it. We're going to get to you eventually, Max. Okay, Max? Dear Max Mess, you're going to get yours. Okay? It's going to happen. It's going to happen, Max Mess. All right. Cece, you're up. Cards are nice and sweet right now. You know what to do. Okay, Cece, invite your invisible friends. Even if you don't get it about all that stuff, just tell them, like, listen, dear invisible friends, whoever you are, wherever you are, guardian angels, archangels, friends and family from the great beyond, even the ones that I've never even known before, who love me for who I am anyway, please gather around me right now, so we can make the best of this thing. What are the messages that Tarot Illumination has for Cece right now? Here's the situation, here's the challenge, and here's how we're going to handle it. And surrounding you, the weather looks like this. Oh. Okay, Cece, my feeling is this is catching you off guard. This might be like a very strange experience for you to be completely exposed in a situation like this, where there's Cece somewhere in the world sitting behind your computer, smartphone, desktop, laptop, tablet, or whatever it is, and all of a sudden you're here. This is very cool. It's something to celebrate in the public, where it's a time to understand, like, you belong. It's like your family now. Cece, whether you like it or know it or not, you're family now. Okay? Just pretend you just arrived because you were just wandering down the street, and there's Terra Illumination, and the channel is doing its things like we do. We do our Sunday night lives, we do our reports, we do our personal readings, we do our hangouts, we do our First Friday group healing events, and all of a sudden you just showed up because just imagine this like the energy of like you're on vacation in Italy or something, and you're just wandering around, and you're kind of out in the wilderness, not in the wilderness, but in the villages and the towns, and you saw this very, very inviting light. And you could smell it. You could smell the food. You could hear the laughter. You could see the light. And you realized, wow, this looks like fun. I'm going to go there. You are drawn to the light and the inspiration. And then you do that. And then you arrive here, and all of a sudden, everyone else who's already at the picnic table, everyone else who's already at the Terra Illumination campfire turns around and looks and says, hey, look, who's that? And they all look at you and they're kind of like, who are you? And then you say, well, I'm Cece. And then everyone else says, okay, Cece, welcome. Come and sit down. Have some marshmallows, have some pizza, have some olives, have some dip, have some prosciutto, have some wine, whatever it is. You're with us now. We don't know anything about you, but we don't care. It doesn't matter. So long as you are loving, so long as you are loved. Okay? You got that. We've got that. Okay, what's the situation? Okay? So with the Magician card here, my feeling is that Cece, it's almost like you might be getting dizzy right now at this very moment in time, like, oh my God, this is so weird. Like, how did I end up here on this channel getting a reading right now at this time, at this very, very moment in time? Well, it's actually happening. It's because of the energy of massive synchronicity. All the forces of the universe, the healing power of love, the energy of intentions with the wands, all your knowing and wisdom of the swords, all the physical realities, all the physical knowledge and wisdom and like tangible things that you already know and have about life are already fully out there, like at your disposal, and it's working for you. It's almost like you wished for this thing to happen and now it's happening. It's just like, wow, I ended up in the right place at the right time with the right people. That's so cool. That's so cool. Finally, I get to hang out with like-minded people. It's almost like, well, guess what? Yeah, my name is Cece. I'm hanging out with you guys, and I'm glad. Thank you for inviting me here. What happens now? And everyone else says, don't worry, it doesn't matter. You're just here. That's all that counts, okay? Wow. Did I make this happen? Yes, because that's how it works at Terra Illumination. Wow, that's so cool. I really am that awesome. Yes, you are, because we are that awesome, and we recognize like. Like attracts like. Seriously? Yeah. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. Get it? Wow, that's so cool. So what's the challenge? Oh gosh. Oh dear, oh dear. The challenge, of course, is with the Eight of Swords, self-doubt, extreme self-doubt. Like, it's almost like the very, very, very moment you land up in a really cool place with really cool people doing what we do, how we do it, all of a sudden you go, wait a minute, I don't know if I belong. This is too freaky. This is too weird. I'm so stressed out. Does anybody understand how I have actually an incredible amount of issues and problems and insurmountable like confusion all around me all the time, and I never know whether I'm coming or going? And everyone else says, yeah, sure. That's normal for this channel. That's how it is here, but you've got to reveal it to heal it, and this is the perfect place. So why don't you, Cece, stand up on the table right now while everybody looks at you and you tell us what is it that sucks about your life? Because we've already told each other, to ourselves and each other, about everything that sucks about our lives, and we've decided to turn it into a party. And now you're here, so dear Cece, what is it that sucks about you and your life? That's the challenge. Do you have the nerve to share with us all the doo-doo that's happened in your life? Because we want to know. Because this is what we all had to do, and now it's your turn. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't possibly do that. You have no idea how bad it is. You have no idea. It's like, wow. Okay, well, I'll just tell you. I'm just going to tell you. I've been through this. I've been through that. My life is a constant maze of confusion and misunderstanding. I don't know what to do from one step to the other. And then everybody looks at you and goes, yeah, yeah. You're as messed up as the rest of us. Don't worry. That's why we're all here. Yay. And then you kind of go, what? What? So how do we deal with that? See, with the Seven of Pentacles, with the Seven of Pentacles for you, Cece, then everybody looks at you and says, Cece, this is your time. This is your moment. This is your chance. This is your chance for us, by hanging out with us right here, right now, in the right place at the right time, with the right people for the right reasons. This is your chance for you to display all your talents, gifts, and resources about how awesome you are, and for everyone else here to listen to everything that you have decided to share with us about how everything sucks in your life. All the weeds, all the stuff that messes your life up. In other words, this is like an exposure thing. This whole thing is about an exposure. The whole story with this reading for you, Cece, is about the exposure. Okay? It's like, wow, this is freakish. This is a freakish reading. And I had no idea it was going to turn out like this. But I'm actually really glad that I showed up. I'm glad that you have all invited me to the table. I'm glad that I saw your table and the shining lights and the smell and the barbecue and the food and the companionship. And everyone else says, yeah, that's cool, because that's what we do here. So again, how do you fix this? How do you deal with this? You show us what you got. Show us what you got, Cece. What's all the cool stuff? And share with us everything that sucks and doesn't work about your life. And then we all go from there. And then we can start telling stories, doing healings, hanging out with each other, and doing it in a kind of community atmosphere so that you have a chance to deal with all your stuff and you're not on your own. Okay? Because we've all been through this already and we're all still dealing with it. We're all here constantly working on ourselves, doing what we have to do to constantly clean up our CRAP so that we can let our own abundance shine. Okay? So, Cece, you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. That's all I have to tell you. Welcome aboard. It's time for you, Cece, to step in the full light. So let's do some silly dancing stuff. Let's do the Hey Oh song and celebrate. It's time for you, Cece, to get up on the picnic table. It's time for you to stand up on the picnic table, and we're all going to tell you, Cece, it's now time for you to dance. You have to do the craziest, wildest, silliest dance that you've ever done, and it doesn't matter what you do, we are going to applaud you anyway. So go for it, okay? So this is it. Here we go. Are you ready? Can you handle this? Hold on, people. I gotta start all over again because I blew out the audio. Stay there. Don't go away. I'm gonna come back again. Okay? So, I don't want to tell the story again, but Cece, it's time for you to stand up on the picnic table and do a crazy, wild Cece dance for everybody here. Because we've all done this before already, and now it's your turn. Thank you for showing up, and just go freaking crazy, and we will sing along with you, okay? Here it goes.
It was one of those days where everything goes wrong. My hair fell out, my heel broke off, I slept through my alarm. I missed the bus to night school, my stalker walked me home. I sprayed his face with mace and then he left me all alone. Hey, I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm gonna dance my stress away until the break of daylight. Hey, there's nothing I'd rather do. You may not wanna dance with me, but I wanna dance with you. A lot of my relationships, they end up in the ditch, so I'm getting counseling for being an uncontrollable bitch. The doctor's pills he gave me, they make me trip and fall. So if you are the man you say you are, you love me flaws and all. Hey, I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm gonna dance my stress away until the break of daylight. Hey, there's nothing I'd rather do. You may not wanna dance with me, but I wanna dance with you. Massages and pedicures are great but not solutions. The pets, the bags, the fancy racks are empty substitutions. What I really need is a man who throws me over his shoulder, takes me naked in the ocean, loving me when I'm older. Hey, I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm gonna dance my stress away until the break of daylight. Hey, there's nothing I'd rather do. You may not wanna dance with me, but I wanna dance with you. Getting tattoos on my ass and up and down my arms could get me into trouble, leaving me rejected. Then again, pretending I'm so pure and acting all demure is no guarantee that I will be accepted. Hey, I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm gonna dance my stress away until the break of daylight. Hey, there's nothing I'd rather do. You may not wanna dance with me, but I wanna dance with you. Hey, we're gonna go out tonight. We're gonna dance the stress away until the break of daylight. Hey, there's nothing I'd rather do. You may not wanna dance with me, but I wanna dance with you.
Okay. There you go, Cece. Thank you for joining us. There's your reading. So it's been a super wacky, fun, silly evening. And I don't want to take any more of your evening. I'm going to go back and do the processing for the rest of the playlist. And it will be up probably within the hour, okay? So that's the whole point of this whole video here tonight, live streaming, is to let everybody know that the Tarot Lumination Love and Relationship mini generic reports for April 2019 are coming up momentarily. Okay? I'm going to go back over here to you guys. Okay. Let's go over there. Let's make it personal. All right. So. All right, Cece, thank you very much. I'm glad we had a chance to read. I hope you get something out of that. It was my pleasure. It was a lot of fun to do this for you, do this with you. And thank you for joining the party. Now, that's really what the message is. Thank you for joining the party. It takes a lot of nerve, it takes a lot of guts to come into the Tarot Illumination channel and make yourself known. There you go. All right. So, on that note, Sarah, I saw that. That is your life. The only thing missing is your own stalker. Well, Sarah Nova, I have to say that I know what you're talking about. The thing is about when you have your own stalker, that is like a badge of honor. Seriously, like, I have my own stalker. How many people have their own stalker? It is a badge of honor. That means you are wanted. Okay. Tina. Thank you so much. I understand. I get it. Money talks. It's okay. I didn't say that. Did I just say that? Yeah, it's true. It's true. Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much. Bless you, Tina. Bless everyone here. Yeah. Lena, I'm so sorry. We'll have to work do some remote healing. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to call it quits right now. I still have a lot of work to do. And thank you, Cece. Thank you, Pam Bam. Thank you, Tina. I can't remember who else I read for, but that was it. And we're going to leave it at that. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. And let me think. Let me see. I want to have one last little farewell tune. Let me think about this, okay? I'm gonna play a song called Wonder Ride, okay? And then that's the end of the show, okay? All right, we'll leave it at that. Here it is. It's a waltz. This is a waltz, people. So
okay, we are rolling. So this is a birthday present for my sweetheart. Just wanted to share this. Okay, here we go. It's called Wonder Ride. My dear, this is my birthday present to you, to celebrate the day that heaven made you. It's remarkable that we both found one another. And the day we set out on our transformational ride with each other at each other's side, it soon became evident that we are both changing. And it's such a wonder ride, my dear. Yes, it's such a wonder ride. Hold on tight, tightly, my dear. Journey, it starts to unfold in a multi-dimensional world of untold delights that truly defy the imagination. You've naturally taken it up on yourself to document all of the nuances that go to make up a story of extraordinary proportions. And it's such a wonder ride, my dear. Yes, it's such a wonder ride. Hold on tight, tightly, my dear. It's such a wonder ride, my my dear. Yes, it's oh, 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 such a wonder ride.